It's me, Clarissa, here on Clarissa Says, where Clarissa says it all, and that is how I feel. So I'm going to make a video about Siesta Keys, the MTV Siesta Keys new series, and I want to go ahead and go over all the information with you guys. Well, the first thing is first. The show is fake. All reality TV shows are fake. Literally, it's an understatement about how fake it is. Now, I am going to tell you that Siesta Keys is a very nice place to, of course, go and visit, but it is not the place that they are promoting. Like, it's not just a party town. There is not just, like Jersey Shore. Of course, they do have a nice beach, they do have nice shores and things of that nature, but it's not just that. Now, a couple of things caught my interest with the trailer. I don't know why I say Taylor, because I want to tailor so everything they're saying and fix it. Like, it's crazy. But basically, I want to give you guys the real truth about Siesta Keys and Sarasota and that land that is there, so therefore you guys don't have the misconception about the place. I do understand why they are doing what they're doing in the way they're doing Siesta Keys, just so so they can promote. Everything is promoting, and they're trying to promote Siesta Keys to have more people come down to the Keys. One, definitely, of course, people know about Key West, Key Largos, but Siesta Keys is the number one beach nationally in the USA. So, of course, they're going to probably have more people come down for publicity, to spend money there, and, show off their beach. So, with that being said, I can understand why they would do this and why they would choose this location to have the show, the MTV reality show. Now, the only thing that makes it credible are the staff, the people of the actual show. One of the guys that are in the show, I know for a fact, just due to research, I really don't know any of these people at all. But just for me researching about one of the guys, because in the snippet, it shows Alex's boat. And Alex is just the son of the 1-800 Ask Gary. Like, if you ever have an issue, like a lawyer, and he makes buku money. So the guy Alex, he has a boat that his dad bought him. And of course, he has a leisure life where he just can party on a boat, bring his friends, and that's it. Lucky Alex. Congratulations, Alex. We could be friends. I live in Miramar. Just let me know, please. Let me know. I'll come on the boat. We could be best friends. I have a fiance. His name is Brendan. He would love to be your friend as well. Just let me know. Hit me up. Hey, clarissaclasays@gmail.com. Let me know. But on a serious note, I am being serious, by the way. I would love to be on the show. I mean, hey, I know it's fake. It's reality TV. I can be a part of it, especially to become friends. But seriously, it is because, of course, his dad bought him the boat. So the boat is on there, shows the high life and the party life. And he's a fun guy from the video, at least, the trailer that I had noticed. And it seems to be like they're going to have fun. So that's cool. But it isn't, all that it seems. So the first thing that caught my eye is that the beach Sarasota, the beach Siesta Keys, or the beach on Siesta Keys, is literally about 3.5 miles. One of the miles is actually just water, literally just like water. Other than that, there's a couple of things that got me a little hot. So, first thing is first. They said the city of Siesta Keys. Siesta Keys is not actually, or Siesta Key, shall I say, it's not actually a city. It is a part of Sarasota, which is why I said Sarasota earlier, because it's technically Sarasota, not Siesta Key. They're making it like, they're trying to separate Siesta Key to make it like its own city, so therefore people can go and experience the beach, and it's just marketing. Everything is marketing. With that being said, other than that, what else caught my eye? Sarasota is about 25 square miles, whereas again, Siesta Key is actually about 3.5 miles. So that can kind of give you the length of it. And also in the video, they showed a beach called Lido, but it Siesta Keys and Lido, two different beach. Well, Lido Beach is definitely a different beach because it's Siesta Key, and then it's Lido Beach. But what they're showing on like the trailer is Lido Beach. The only reason why I know that is because I looked up Salty Dog, and Salty Dog, though at least the one that they showed on this trailer has like water around it, and the one that is in Siesta Key is actually on a strip of land with bars and shops, so there isn't any water next to it. So the only way for them to videotape that trailer and show water like how they're showing is for them to videotape the Salty Dog and Lido Beach. So I mean, I guess they are correct with just by showing Salty Dog, but if you're focusing on, you know, Siesta Key, then you have to show the location in Siesta Key, not Lido. So maybe they're trying to get people to come to Sarasota as a whole, like create more, you know, tourists for the actual place of Sarasota. But they're focusing, well, MTV is focusing on Siesta Key. Maybe that's what it is. That's the only thing I really think of. But truthfully, the location that they're at is Lido Beach. So it doesn't really like make sense to me. Let me see. Yeah, they want to show fake partying, like, you know, Siesta Key is like this big party place where of course tourists do go to there. That's why it's like the cleanest, well, it's like the #1 beach because it's clean. It has clear waters, and you don't like see that everywhere in the America. So it's very nice to go to like a clear water beach where you can see like, you know, your feet and your toes, and it's clean sand, like the, you know, the nice sand. You know, I like pictures, so you lay down on the beach, you know, take your nice little picture. Yeah, that kind of a vibe. But it's not like a huge party town. Like even Salty Dog, they mentioned, closes at 9:30. I don't know why they made it seem like it's like a late night scene. It closes at 9:30. Here in Miramar, well, I live in Miramar, but Miami area is next to Miramar. It's a city after Miramar. Places literally close at like 4 a.m. I mean, most party places close at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I mean, you know, so with most clubs. And I don't club primarily. I like parties. So again, Alex, let me know, bro. I mean, we can be friends, bro. I mean, I can get on that boat too. MTV, hit Clarissa up. She needs her gigs too. You know, I am a model. We can make this work. But seriously, it's not like you guys think where it's like party, hurrah kind of a thing. No, it's literally just like an MTV reality TV show to promote, I think, the Sarasota area and Siesta Key primarily, to get people to actually go there. And I think it's you know, not fair to the actual natives of Sarasota, the actual natives of Siesta Key, because there's a lot of fake information that's promoted there on that actual trailer that is offensive. I mean, they are there. I mean, if you type in YouTube, there are videos, I'm pretty sure, of people talking about this. I mean, I know that I seen something that was like a newscasting or something of that nature, and they're upset because it's fake. But I think the reason why they're doing this again is for marketing. So of course they're gonna give you fake marketing just to bring like tourists to the town. And I think honestly, if you think about the show Jersey Shore, think about Jersey Shore. You have Jersey Shore, where it's a shore in New Jersey, and now because of that, everybody, all the tourists, especially when it was hot, people went and they spent money through the town. They spent money for the businesses, and of course, New Jersey was brought up more and had more funds to spend. So like, it has to be like the same concept, because that's the only thing I can think of. And I mean, for marketing purposes, you guys can market Siesta Keys as being like a small place where it's nice to travel, enjoy the beach. But of course, the aspect for the younger population is like the beach scene, partying, kind of like Panama back in the day. Panama Beach, Panama City, I think is whatever. That was like the city place for MTV back in the day, to go and have fun. Daytona Beach, they had one MTV for Daytona Beach, and I brought a lot of tourists to Daytona Beach. Everyone knows that Daytona Beach isn't like a huge place. It literally is like a box from here to here. Like it's not big at all. Like from point A to point B within like about a second. Like it's literally like that big of a place. And if you see my length going sideways, it literally goes east to west like that. Like literally, it's not, it's not big at all. It's literally like a rectangle, straight down to the beach, straight back up to, I guess, 95 or I-4 or whatever you're going to. It's literally in and out. And then going the other way is other cities right next to each other, kind of like how they have Siesta Key and Alito and all the other places that are next into that place in Sarasota. Again, you guys know I do not live in Sarasota, and I do not know who's a native of Sarasota. I'm not even a native of Miramar. I'm not a native of Miami. I'm not a native of Sarasota. However, I'm currently here for other things. The point is, though, that is fake. They should, maybe they did something about Miami Beach. I'm pretty sure they did something like Miami Beach and down here in MTV. I'm not totally sure. However, Clarissa has to say it all, because that's what Clarissa do, and Clarissa says. So I have to say it all, and because everybody is talking about this MTV show, I had to come on here, like always, and tell you how I feel. So this is how Clarissa feels that this show, Siesta Key, for MTV, Siesta Key is being promoted for marketing for Sarasota. It is not being promoted correctly. They are trying to show just partying to get of course, the young kids, the young generation, the college students to go down there, think it's fun, party. And, of course, beaches are fun. So I'm not going to say that it's not fun, but the concept of what they're trying to show isn't actually correct. And they want to make it look just like a party town, like New Jersey, the Jersey Shore, and like Panama, which is what the big thing was. At least from when I was in school, people used to go to Panama for spring break and all of that. So they're trying to gain that clientele. Again, marketing, that's what I do. Gain that clientele for the year-round tourists and for the seasons, especially they're saying that it's always 73 degrees. Now, if anyone that has common sense, and I'm one that has common sense, and common sense is not common here in America. I don't know about other places in the world, but I know for a fact not in America. You can go online and you can type in Sarasota or Siesta Key, and you can see exactly the weather. And it is not 73 degrees year round. And here in Florida, where I reside, it is not 73 degrees year round. Even today, it's about 84 degrees. I don't live in Sarasota, but let's just be honest, Florida. It's down south for a reason. It's always hot. No matter where you are in Florida, it's always hot. Always. So, 73 is kind of too close to 60s to me. They could have even said 75 or even 77. 77 is realistic. That's very realistic. But with that being said, I wanted to make sure that I touched on these couple of things. Yeah, and these are the things that I want to talk about as far as information that we do have. But it's just one of those things that MTV is doing to gain more viewers for shows, because of course when you put party, MTV, and beach in one place, and alcohol and dancing and nice looking girls and a boat and a yacht and all of that, and all the things that they show, and you're sitting down, it's a reality TV, and you're going to watch it, you're going to get into the show, and it's going to bring more clientele, and it's just going to be interesting to you. But I just wanted to make sure you know that there's a lot of things that are fake about the TV show. And yeah, I'm just making sure that if I went through everything, let me look at my list here, because I literally was looking at the video, and I'm like, okay, this has to be something wrong here. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, I did say that. Literally, the thing about salty, the reason why I'm stuck on the salty dog thing is because it's like, I actually like that scene. If you guys can't tell, I like to relax. Again, hey, I'll be on the show. Yeah, so I was looking at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Like, I want to go, I want to experience. Let me go. I actually had a couple of friends that, this is how this started. I had a couple of friends that actually went to Siesta Key, and I started doing research ever since then, because then I heard about the MTV show, and I'm like, oh, well, that's probably the reason why they went to Siesta Key, because they heard about the TV show going to be in Siesta Key. So let me go to Siesta Key and see this and see what's, the hype about, whatever. So then I started doing my research, and I'm like, oh, well, why would they lie to us and show me a salty dog that is on the water that looks so nice? But now I will go to Siesta Key thinking I'm going to the salty dog that's on a strip of land like any other place with bars and stores and things of that nature. But I'm looking for, the nice Siesta Key salty dog that has the nice view of the ocean and the everything, and I'm getting a regular bar. So that was my frustration. I might as well go to Lido Beach, shit, and go to Lido Beach and try out Lido Beach instead of going to Siesta Key. But I mean, maybe they have more. It has more to offer, and it probably does. Hell, again, I'm not from Sarasota Keys. It's just, these were the things that caught my attention that I wanted to make sure that the public knew, because Persica says it all. And yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys know. So if you are going to watch the MTV TV show, just know that you are watching a fake reality show like all the other ones are. And if you guys don't know, most reality TV shows are fake unless you personally are recording it yourself and posting them on YouTube yourself or any other web channel that you can, like Vine, do it for the Vine. I ain't gonna do that. That was real reality. But stuff like that, then I think all TV shows are fake, especially if they're on like MTV or on like a MASH channel, or unless there's now let's say a sponsored, like a subcontracted show where you are actually recording the show in your home with your camera. They do that, but of course everything is primarily, I'm not gonna say everything, but most of the show is primarily scripted to the point that they know what and when to do certain things. Even the arguments, not all of it, but even the people in the show may come together and say, hey, this will look good in the show. I mean, they don't even know about it, but we'll do this instead. Add this part in so it looks more realistic, look more like, we're doing it and actually into the show. And to be honest, when you are a part of a reality TV show, you are going to start to play the role of whatever you're doing. So you are going to come up with things on the spot, impromptu things on the spot. And that's what just happens. But most of the stuff is scripted. That's just the truth of a reality show. So with that being said, I'm not going to keep rambling on like I always do. I'm going to say farewell. And hey, MTV, hit me up. I'll take the show. I promise you, you will have a star. All right, you guys. See you later. I guess if you're going to watch the MTV Siesta Key show, go ahead and do so. Oh, and before I leave, the problem with this show and the problem why it's not that good is because, like everything else, Siesta Key is a very, very, very clean, like I said, clean, nice beach. So if you think about it, you're gonna have all these tourist people come over here, I'm in Florida, so I can stay here, over here, and then go to Siesta Key and go to Sarasota to the Siesta Key, and then mess up the beach up because it's gonna be tourists everywhere and stuff everywhere, and their trash everywhere. Someone should put a sign. I will put a sign up. Please take your as you go. Please take your as you go. So therefore, it will help the process of cleaning, because that's what happens. Especially if you're promoting parties, people are going to trash the beach. People are going to trash the beach and party and go hard, and especially the homes around. People can order Airbnb and promote the houses that they have there, and buy the actual houses. Well, not buy, but rent the actual houses that are available on Airbnb, and then have parties. It's going to be a lot of disruptions in the actual area. It's just, these are all the things that I know for a fact that are going to happen. But hey, you could be a part of that group and at least just clean up behind yourself. All right, you guys, I'm going to see you guys later here with Persica Says. And, of course, like always, like, subscribe, and comment, and always share below. Thank you. And as always, it's been a pleasure. See ya. Oh, and if you haven't done already, please go to my page at Persica Says on Instagram. And if you haven't already, please share again to all your friends and family, so therefore we can go ahead and have more videos, more information. And if there's anything that you want me to comment on, because I will talk you to death about, and I'll give you all the details like always, please comment below. Thank you guys. See you later.